Alright you guys, today we'll check out how to stretch text in perspective here in Photoshop. Now this is like a more popular ongoing trend on Pinterest, where you can see basically multiple posters which are like stretched out, which basically also look like some buildings. So anyways, let's take a look. For the artboard size, I'm gonna go with 1080p. And for the text, I went with the Roboto condensed bold. So what we're gonna need to do here is I'm gonna bring the text down and scale it more. Probably I'm gonna go something like this. Double click release or right click on the text and select rasterize type. And then I'm gonna select the rectangle marquee tool. Let's go and select the top part of the text. Probably gonna try it out with this size. Press Ctrl X and then Ctrl V. So this is gonna cut it off, place it back, and I'm gonna bring this up somewhere here. And then what we need to do is I'm also going to go and create a new layer. And for this layer, I'm going to select the rectangle marquee tool again. And I'm going to press Ctrl Shift, create a rectangle. And then you can go and select the paint bucket tool, paint it, press Ctrl D to deselect. And what you can do is here is place the rectangle like where exactly you want to stretch the text. So for example, I'm going to try it out somewhere up here. So all the text is going to stretch it out in that position. And I'm gonna go and select the auto select, click on this text, press and hold Alt, drag it to duplicate, press Ctrl T. We're gonna scale this down and position it under the rectangle. And I'm gonna scale it down and make sure it's gonna bring it down here. I think this is perfect. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so all we need to do is connect these guys together. I'm also gonna uncheck the rectangle and I'm gonna select the polygonal lasso tool. Make sure that you're on the white, and I'm gonna go to this little corner here at the P. Let's go here and connect it with this part of the letter P and here. And let's go back and I'm gonna draw here and connect it. And then I'm also gonna create a new layer here, and then I'm gonna press Alt plus backspace, or with the paint bucket tool you can do the same thing, then press Ctrl D to deselect, and then that's how you connect it. Let's go back, select the lasso tool, and we're gonna connect it again with the rest of the parts. Repeat this step, Ctrl D, and I'm gonna speed up the process and come back a little bit later. Okay, so it looks something like this, and I can go select the small text, press on delete. So there you go, we got the bottom part here. And of course, if you want to make that really cool stair step effect, you can select this layer with the lines. And let's go select the rectangle marquee tool again. And I'm gonna select the part from here, press Ctrl X, Ctrl V, and let's bring this back. And you're gonna need to bring this up a little bit more and then connect these lines together. I'm also gonna create a new layer just to separate that, select the rectangle marquee tool, and here, you're gonna repeat the same steps. I'm gonna speed this up. So now at least you're gonna need to repeat the same step with the top part. I'm also gonna activate the rectangle, select the top part, press and hold Alt, drag it down, and probably gonna connect it somewhere here. And I'm gonna scale this down. This is probably gonna need to go a little bit more up. You know, it's kind of exaggerated here because it's pushed too far. But anyways, I'm just gonna delete the rectangle and repeat these steps. I'm also gonna make a new layer. And here I'm gonna connect the bottom parts with the bottom parts, like so. And now it's pretty much done. I'm gonna uncheck this guy and delete. And all you need to do is just create a new layer and connect these lines with the rectangle marquee tool. So there you go. And yeah, this is how we make it. Thanks for watching.